Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we return to the true north and the Magna of Thenn, Cregan himself. Age of 56 now. Wow, he's getting old. Hopefully he's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. We had our 5 years of seeing the realm prosper with constant peasant revolts, but somehow we still managed to get the ambition, so I'm not going to complain about that. We had tons of gold, which we've used to change things. I did cock up a little bit, though, as one of you guys told me. The new hold that we built, I'm not sure which one was the new hold. Is it the hold of Deep Lake? Is that our newest one? We shouldn't have done that. We should have made a temple here instead, as it is a holy site. So I've messed up there. Hopefully I can change that, though, at some point. But yes, I think we'll probably begin our next conquest of the north. They are quite busy. They're attacking Whitford to try and vassalize it. They've got 20,000 men. We have 18,000 men, but we know our commanders are much, much better. We will unpause while I blabber on and check stuff just so our men can replenish slightly. I had a good friend in Archmaester Ronald. What? We've got an Archmaester? What? When did we become good friends of an Archmaester? I will miss you. If you don't want me as your friend, then you're my rival. No, we'll miss you. I don't know why we've got an Archmaester as a rival. As a friend, sorry. But yeah, the next move that we could go for could either be the Stony Shore to continue our expansion down this west side. It's very barren. It would be easy to hold, I imagine, law-wise. Oh, and the Lord Riswell is imprisoned by King Brandon at present. Stony Shore, of course, is this area here, where the Warg King used to rule, so that would be quite fitting for placing one of our wargs in these lands. And actually, some of it's actually unlanded. We've got House Ironsmith and House Riswell owns a bit of it, so we could actually land 2 of our own wildlings in those lands. Or we could go for the Umberland and take revenge on House Umber, who are ridiculously weak right now, and he does have 2 daughters. Liara Umber, Jane Umber, both married, but there are some... Oh, Karstark. I can say there are some younger Umber girls by the looks of it. Do any of his sons have daughters? Yes. Lyra Umber with the giant and the strong trait. Wow, 13 martial at the age of 7. What? Why does she... What? Why the hell is she in Tyrosh? Mir, sorry. No, in the free city of Tyrosh. I've got no idea what the freaking hell's gone on there. Yeah, that's a strange one, even by Crusader Kings stuff. I think we might go for the Stony Shore first. I think it'd probably be easier for us to do. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's declare war for our invasion upon... Where is the Stony Shore? Where are you, Stony Shore? We should be able to do an invasion. There we go. Invasion of Stony... Oh, is that only going to take that? It's not part of the actual whole High Lordship. Then again, while sieging this land, we do get both. Anyway, maybe the High Lordship isn't made or it's under Lord Stark, but yeah. Let's go for that invasion. Let's call all of our levies. Wow, we get a decent amount from the Wolfswood and the Mountain clans now, which is good. Let's get everybody to meet up. Where should we get you to meet up? Let's just... No, not Castle Black, because that's going to be a way... Actually, these troops, let's get to meet in the Mountain Clans. And everybody else. Do you know what? Meet in the Mountain Clans as well. Let's get everyone to the Mountain Clans. Let's get our decent commander in charge of our Southern Army. Gendel... Well, we've got Cregan. Gendel. And who's our next best now? Got Mors Mormont, who's impressive martial-wise, but not really trait-wise. He's a skilled commander. Yeah, we'll go with Mors Mormont, why not, and his Snow Bear. And, yeah, we should be able to easily take this, and we'll siege these other lands and try and take... We could always take the Riswell lands as well, swallow a big chunk of the north up. Literally, we've probably got more land than the north. Now, I know a lot of our land is quite barren, but I would like to land some more wildlings south of the wall as well now. House Redbeard, House Forester, whatever we want to call them, and House Warrior Main as well. I'd like to land both of those. Of course, there is a House Redbeard in a Game of Thrones, isn't there? From A Dance with Dragons, the ones who were raised up by Stannis. So I don't know what their sigil is. And you've got House Thenn as well, haven't you? With like a Karstark / R'hllor / Thenn mixed sigil that they've got. One of our council members is idle, our first trader. We don't really have a very good first trader. We'll just get him to collect taxes for now. Have any more... How's our economy? Not great. Castle Black's not too bad. What about religion? That's what I wanted to look at. Has Thenn spread anywhere else yet? Not much, really, to be honest. Cultures, maybe. Northmen, Thenn. It's spread really nicely here, which is cool. Let's continue to gather our troops. It's going to take some time to do so. My king, I humbly ask that you intervene on my behalf against the aggression of High Chief Artos. I'll order him to stand down, but he probably won't. Oh, he actually has done it. Artos the Crow Killer, even though there are no crows about anymore, with his eagle and his wolf. Nice. Yeah, let's gather our troops together quickly then. Well, I say quickly, it takes a hell of a long time for us to gather our troops together. Brandon Stark has had watches on the wall added to their treasury. God, what a pathetic excuse for a Stark king. Look at him. Then again, he does have Green Dreams, a wolf, and a dire wolf, which is pretty cool, to be fair. Then good Shieldbreaker is used at the title Chieftain of Great Ice River. Okay. And you notice Harmond is being very stubborn when he plays with the other children. That'll probably help him later in life become stubborn. Yeah, why not? Let's go for a martial focus for him. Probably not the best that we could have done, but never mind. And we're gathering our troops together pretty quickly down here now. Brandon Stark has had the life of the Triarch added to their treasury. Have we got enough manpower here now to start our first invasion? Maybe 11,000 men here. That's more than enough. Let's march them onto the Stony Shore. And then gather our second army of about the same again. But at least then we can start getting some land under siege. So who do we have out here? We have a House Ironsmith, which... yeah, we'll marry all these houses into wildlings anyway, but I am going to land... I think I'm going to land Warrior Main and Forester. I think I'll give each of those high lordships. I'll probably give one the last half and marry them into the female line of House Umber, and then extinguish the male line of House Umber. Probably do the same with House Karstark as well. Yeah, some of these older enemies, you haven't got room to try and be civil with them and let them live. We'll probably kill them off. House Umber especially. My young courtier has finished his education. What? We've got Ballion Bowl. Why? What? He's become of age and now he's turned into a Jogus Knight. What the actual... His mother is Jogus Knight. How did I not notice that before? Oh, this is a different one. Who the hell are you? We can exile you. We can't ransom you. Whatever. Oh my god. What is it with the Jogus Knight in my playthrough? Seriously. Oh wow, that's a huge Stark host. We might want to march back north actually and keep our whole host together. Because that is that's a huge host. We want to make sure we get all our forces together. 17,000. They are going to attack us. Do you know what? With our commanders, we'll probably be able to hold them off, if I'm honest. And they are coming as in a stuttering amount as well, which means it's going to be easier for us to repel them. So the Starks have walked straight in to an well, not an ambush, just a freaking bloodbath. Let's hope we can actually get the Stark King. I don't think we're going to get to, unfortunately. But at least now, of course. Oh, the Stark King's coming with the next host. Maybe. We have captured Lord Cregard the Strong of House Umber, though, which is awesome. We've actually managed to capture an Umber. Let's sacrifice him to the gods, and we've caught a flint. Oh, poor. Another flint. He'll make a suitable sacrifice. And Torrhen Stark was captured in battle and is now... Oh, we've got a Stark. He will make a suitable sacrifice to the old... Oh, we've managed to sacrifice a flint, a Stark, and an Umber all in one go. You were separated from your men in the chaos of battle and now find yourself in the midst of war. As you scan the field and try to rejoin your forces, you see Lord Theodore Bolton break through the enemy ranks and charge you. Lord Theodore Bolton, a trained fighter. Prepare to die, Bolton scum. This will not end until one of us yields from injury. Your experience in combat prowess with your mace allows you to spot an opening in Lord Theodar's defence. It's not much, but it's all you need. Lord Theodar tries to fight back, but I force my way through and move to effortlessly whack my flanged mace into his leg. Finally, I throw my flanged mace into his stomach. The man falls, his guts spilling out on the ground. He does not rise. Die. We killed an Umber, a Bolton, a Stark, and a Flint, all within a couple of minutes, which is absolutely awesome. Lord Theodar falls before you. His soldiers look on and begin to lose hope. Awesome. Prince Gendel Shieldbreaker has formed an alliance with High Chiefess Hara the Skin Changer. If only we could get to actually fight the Stark King. No, they fully retreated. A complete and utter slaughter, which is perfect. Let's merge our hosts together. We'll wait for that last host and then we'll split our forces in two and begin to siege down those lands. There we go, 22,000. Is there any stragglers left behind? I don't think so. We're at 44% already, which is awesome. Let's split in half. Let's march 11,000 to the Stony Shore. Let's march the other 11,000 to the Blue Hills. Your vassal Magister Ale of Skane has been captured by Eskil of Thenn of Scania Wildling Revolt. Okay. I order High Chief Artus to stand down, and he has obeyed my orders yet again. My god, the Wildlings are so frustrating. Ragnar of Skane has arrived at your court. Loads of people of Skane have arrived at our court. Have they had it taken away from them? We have some random Lord Maester Askill of Skane. Okay. We'll have to look into seeing if we can get that back. And we can create the High Lordship of Skane, which we will do. And we'll look at sorting that out once we get this war won and out of the way. So, there's another Stark host. Can we get to fight it? There's this host. No, we're not going to get to bump into them. We can try. They're marching that. They're marching south. Yes, they're marching into the Wolfswood. Let's take them on. See if we can fight the Stark King. He's going to get an advantage, but I don't think it's going to make too much difference. Chief Mors of Bear Island has given me bizarre reports of evidence concerning someone's sexual preferences. I don't really care. And we've slaughtered that host again with great ease. And we've managed to capture a Lock of Oldcastle. He'll make a suitable sacrifice to the gods. How we don't have Zealous, I will never know. Let's march on to the Blue Hills. Right. Sea Dragon Point should be pretty easy. Wow. Extremely easy to take. Extremely easy. So we'll march on to the Blue Hills. And we'll march this army onto... Let's go to the Withered Half. We may as well take it. We may as well take it. Let's go for a huge land grab down this western side of the north. A bastard can cause a lot of trouble. I doubt the bastard... Why are they trying so hard to get me to kill my bastard daughter? My liege, I'm pleased to report that your errant subject, Chief Torrin of Snowgate, has converted to the Thenn faith. Awesome. How well defended is Blue Hills? Not that much. I crave solitude. I no longer seek the company of others, but I won't become a hermit. We lose the trait Gregorus. We are getting old, I suppose. That should be an easy assault on Blue Hills. Let's march on to the Stony Shore. Withered Half. These are all extremely poorly defended and easy to take. Should we take the Rills as well while we're here? I didn't really want to take too much, but we could easily do it. Let's march. My king, I've collected ample tax revenue in Castle Black. The money should reach you together with this letter. 26 gold. Nice. Well, let's get this under siege. Wow, 50 defenders. 67% that leaves us at. We may have to take some of this land then. Let's march on to the Rills. We've got a new Lord Jormin, only 4 years old. That could be perfect. We could easily force him into marrying a wildling bride and convert him. Could be very easy to convert a young lord of that age. We'll get these last two bits under siege. I think that'll be enough. We'll leave Barraton for now. And yeah, the Riswell lands are actually pretty well defended, so it will take a little bit longer to siege it down. Both of these are actually better defended. Who rules here? Realwater Crossing, House Glenmore. Ah, they're from the Telltale game, aren't they? My liege, I'm pleased to report your errant subject, Carly Crowhunter, has converted to the Thenn faith. Awesome. Loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition. No, I don't think so, because you usurped your land from the rightful rulers of Skane. It looks like the Stark host is going to come in meters, which is hilarious because we just continue to crush the Stark host. Let's get someone else. Let's get Gorn of Skagos in there as well. Just another commander. This should give us the 100% war score as well, considering they're actually going to try and fight us, unless they're going to try and lift the sieges to the north. Either way, we'll be able to attack them and trap them. And the Siege of Real Water Crossing is sorted. Let's march that army there then, and then the other 11,000. An easy victory, 98%. So yeah, we've literally just got to get the Rills under siege, and that is that war won. What have we got going on here? Defending against Chief Ramsay of Ironrath in Ironrath War for Harwood's claim on the Wolfswood. Who is Harwood? Chief Ramsay. Who's Harwood? Is Harwood one of the lords of the Wolfswood? No idea. Let's have a look at that. We can command him to end the war, so we will try and do that. And he has obeyed. Perfect. We don't want any of that nonsense. Thank you very much. We're at 100% now, but we may as well take the Rills. Else it's just going to look odd, isn't it? So let's get all our men there, and we should be able to go for an assault upon the Rills. There we go, should have more than enough manpower there. We've got 10 times the number and a great victory. We'll attempt another assault just to be sure. Perfect, right. Let's offer peace and enforce our demands. Lord Jorman of the Rills, you use at the time. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they've all moved on. That's fine. Let's disband our army. We can create the title High Lordship of the Rills, which we will do. And we can usurp the High Lordship of Stony Shore, which we will also do. So that's 2 High Lordships, all belong to us. We will bring back some of those houses who belong in some of those lands. For the Stony Shore, I think I'm going to give it to House Forrester. Does he have a sibling or a younger son? He has a sibling, Henrik Forrester, who has cancer, which is annoying because he's actually not too bad. He does have a son, though, so we will grant you the landed title of Sea Dragon Point. And we've got these other ones to give away: the Stony Shore, the Rills, the Real Water Crossing, Withered Harp. None of them are that overly good, are they? I wanted to land Warrior Main, didn't I? Does he have any sons? He has a sibling, Nar Wincliffe. He's not actually a Warrior Main, so I'm not sure who I'll land in those other ones just yet. We've got 300 men here who were left behind. Sorry, guys, didn't get to get your spears blooded. One child lacking in education. Nosha Snow, our daughter. Wow, decent marshal. So yeah, I do need to land people here. We'll land some wildlings. We'll make the people who we do re-land, such as the Risewells and such, we will make marry into Thenn and wildling houses. And look at the true north now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But we will end this episode here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.